What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Now we're moving into Venus and Pisces. So if you don't know already, we are all more than our sun sign. We also have a moon sign, a rising sign, a Venus, Mars, Mercury, and other outer planets that don't affect us as much as those planets do, but they still affect us. If you don't know your Venus sign, I will link it in the description box. There will be a Venus calculator where you'll just have to put in your birth date and your birth time, and it will calculate your Venus sign for you. But today specifically, we are talking about Venus in Pisces and their love language and how they love. So Venus is named after the goddess of love and beauty. It governs how we love, our relationship to money, our relationship to luxury, aesthetics. And Venus rules 2 zodiac signs, and those 2 signs are Taurus and Libra. Okay, now let's talk about the sign Pisces. 2 fish, okay? So let's get into it. Pisces is a water mutable sign. It's also the very last sign of the zodiac. It's the 12th zodiac sign. So because of them being the last sign of the zodiac, they have been through it all, basically. They can relate to everyone. Pisces are highly intuitive and literal energy sponges. They are literally human sponges. So if you have Pisces placements, you can basically pick up on other people's emotions, their vibes. As soon as you walk into a room, you can feel that energy intensely because Pisces are so intuitive. All water signs are intuitive, but Pisces being the last zodiac, they pick up more. Pisces tend to have an ethereal vibe to them, and they tend to look at things deeper than the surface. They like to go deeper than the surface level of a bunch of things. They are very much into otherworldly topics like conspiracy theories or things that are not yet discovered on Earth. What the deeper meaning is to life. That is all things Pisces. They are into that type of stuff. I would know. I'm a Pisces moon. I have a Pisces moon, so I relate to a lot of things when it comes to Pisces. Sometimes I feel like my moon takes over because I'm a Taurus sun, Pisces moon, Cancer rising. But I feel like my moon takes over more because of Pisces being so strong and significant in my chart. I tend to feel these things a lot every day. You understand that there is more to life other than what the world has to offer and other than what the media has told us, you know. Many Pisces are very spiritual. We are sensitive and want to be loved very deeply, okay? However, it's a mutable water, so Pisces tend to go with the flow a lot and can be easily influenced by other things and ideas. That's why Pisces has to be careful with who they associate with, who they let into their energy, because they could easily be influenced. They also have to be careful of what they consume their minds with. Some may describe Pisces as being dreamy and have their head in the clouds, which is true. It is true because they like to daydream and just think what they think is how things are gonna go. But when I say they care about your feelings, they really do care. They are very empathetic. So I looked up some celebrities with this placement, Venus in Pisces. Before I get into explaining Venus in Pisces, I just want to name the people that have Venus in Pisces. This is not everybody, of course. This is only a handful of celebrities that I chose, but just so you can get an idea. So celebrities with their Venus in Pisces is Rihanna, Drew Barrymore, Heath Ledger, the Joker, that's my guy, Langston Hughes, Kourtney Kardashian, Young M.A., Emma Roberts, Seth Rogen, Michelle Obama, Spike Lee, J. Cole, and Maya Angelou. Now we can get into Venus in Pisces. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in someone with Venus in Pisces, or you yourself could have Venus in Pisces. So you may want to know all their secrets, how they love, their love language, and what they're attracted to. People who have their Venus in Pisces tend to always dream about what they want their partner to be like. Like I said before, Pisces are the dreamers. So imagine having your Venus in Pisces. You're always in your head about your relationships. You're always in your head about the ideal partner that you want, or you make a person out to be something that they're not, but it's all in your head, and that's what you're going to believe, which this could be dangerous sometimes. We'll get into that. When you have your Venus in Pisces, you fall in love with the image that you created in your head about the person that you're interested in. People with their Venus in Pisces can be easily manipulated by their partners or by someone that they're interested in. Because again, Pisces are very influenced. Oh, but don't get me wrong, later they're going to sit back and they're going to think like, did I really let this person play me like this? Did I really let this person play me like this? But it sucks though, because since Pisces are so sweet and loving, they get taken advantage of, and it's not okay. People with this placement tend to gravitate towards people who are damaged or in need of love. They are also really attracted to sensitive people. They can sense that when someone is sensitive like they are, they will sense that, and then they'll be attracted to that. Pisces are shy, so they almost never make the first move. They want you to make the first move so that they are sure that you're interested in them. Venus and Pisces people are generous with money, love, and compassion. They're not afraid to show their vulnerability to others, since Pisces are so intuitive. Since Pisces are intuitive, having your Venus in this placement makes it so that you always know what your person needs emotionally. Venus and Pisces people have like this elusive charm to them. They are playful, moody, and could be irregular at times. They could be the sweetest people when they're in love, but at the same time, they could also be moody and snappy, because it's the two fish. Pisces are the two fish. So whenever you have a twinning type of energy like Gemini, it's always going to be a kind of moodiness going on, like with Cancer, the crab. But the symbol, it's like, you know, it's like a moodiness. Cancers are moody. They are ruled by the moon. Pisces are moody, again, because they are mutable water. They could be all over the place at times, but for the most part, they are very sweet. That is them. They are sweet, loving, caring, empathetic. Venus and Pisces people are not quite impressed by people with social status. They tend to care more about what's on the inside of a person rather than the physical or the status, like superficial things. They don't care for it that much. Everybody is different. This is just the Venus and Pisces we're talking here. They usually are attracted to those who are in need of healing. People with this placement can be hard to tie down simply because they have this thing where they feel their way through emotions. They like to feel their way through their relationships. The reason I say it can be hard to commit to them or to get them tied down, because they often feel misunderstood by most people. They don't always feel understood. That could lead to them having affairs with other people who they may feel understands them more than their person did. But when they commit, they love you unconditionally and will not stop thinking and dreaming about you. So let's attract a Venus in Pisces. How do we attract a Venus in Pisces? How do you attract a Venus in Pisces? So I would say to attract a Venus in Pisces, you should make them feel understood, loved, and respected. They love people who are caring and sees that their kindness is not weakness. So don't take them for granted. Okay, so now we're going to get into the compatibilities. So Venus in Pisces can go well with another Venus in Pisces because no other sign understands like the same sign. They will both understand the need to tend to each other's emotions and feelings without judgment. Venus in Cancer is also a really good match with Venus in Pisces. Of course, they're both water signs, and Cancers, Pisces, but I feel like it could get toxic because they may put the blame on each other a lot. They both may play the victim. And also Venus in Scorpio is also a good match both water signs, Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Pisces, that would be an intense and magnifying connection. They probably would never be able to leave each other alone. And yeah, so that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.